Hi everybody, this is Laura from The Vintage Key. Today I want to show you a video of my scrapbooking room. This is what the actual room looks like when you're going to enter the doorway. You can see I have a key up top and my Mickey Mouse stuff everywhere on my two bookshelves. And I'm just going to come in and do a quick little roundabout here. There's my table. I have two tables in an L shape. I have a wire rack with my all-in-one printer, paper, stamps, minis, paper rack, and all this stuff right here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start on over here. So this is coming around over here. So let's start right here on the ribbon wall. This is where I have all my ribbons here, and behind that I actually have a black ruffled dress that I usually keep there for some inspiration. So those are all my ribbons. And up here I kind of want to show you this top hat that I did. I wore that for Halloween. It's really nice. I'll have close-up pictures later on my blog. Again, this is where I kind of keep all my other fabrics and ribbons here. So we'll go ahead and get a little closer. Right in here, this is where I keep all my vintage buttons here. Over here I keep all my laces. You can see I kind of have them wrapped in here, some small laces here. Where I keep my fabrics and things. I keep these in a vintage glass pitcher here. Here I have some more laces and stuff right in here. This is like an old birdcage. I keep them right in here. So whenever I'm going to work with a page or something, I can just, you know, pull it out, take it with me, take off what I need, and put it back here. These are some bigger ribbons or laces that I have here. And this corner, this is the corner that you actually saw here at the beginning. I have a little, just a little shelf there, another key. My Mickey Mouses. Down there I have some boxes when I ship stuff out, some bags that I take on crops. Over here, this is just two bookshelves together. Up top I have some Mickey Mouse stuff displayed, magazines, albums, more books. Up top I think I have, up here in this corner, I think I have my melting pot. Some jewelry stuff, Zetter Bind It All, the blue one. Here I have like some things like my keys and stuff in there. Some acrylic pieces, and then there's like a sewing machine and stuff down there. Down here, there's my other Bind It All. It's my pink one. Some vintage books. Down here, I actually have my guillotine trimmer, and that's just kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call that. I put paper on there so I can paint or sketch and stuff on there. Come around over here, you'll start to see my two tables. So this is my first table here, and I'm sorry the light is shifting in here. This is actually the back of my bookshelves. It looks a little dingy because you can see all those light pieces. I used to stick stuff on there for inspiration, and so what I decided to do is just not do that, and I just put my banner up there. My banner says The Vintage Key. Up there you can kind of see all my Mickey Mouse stuff up there. Keep on display. Some Graphic 45 layouts and stuff. Over here, I actually have this spinner. It's like a Lazy Susan spinner. I used to have spices on it. That guy spins around. It's great. It has, you know, some adhesives, my lotions, paints, and things like that. Excuse me. In here, I kind of have a bowl. This has like vintage game pieces. Get a close-up of that. Bingo chips, dominoes, poker chips, a lot of things. My mom goes shopping a lot. She consignment shops, and she tends to pick up and find a lot of finds for me and brings them to me. And here I keep things like a lot of charms and stuff in here. It's easy, so when I'm doing a layout, I can just bring it towards me and just kind of dig through it. Right in here, I can see, or you can see, I have all my Tim Holtz Distress inks there. My two spinners with my applicators. Right there is like a vintage gravy bowl, and I keep like some handmade or homemade glimmer mist right in there. And there I have a caddy. Keep all my scissors, my rulers, my craft mats, and things like that in there. Some old stamps. My staplers. Over in here I have some cups where I keep my color pencils and things, and my paint brushes. Some Hello Kitty stuff and some roses there. Right here, I'm going to pull out to the back. That's my rack that has all my glimmer mist on it, my heat gun, some more glimmer mist here, my big tape gun, my dewdrops, Tim Holtz crackle paints, and some glossy accents. And up again, that's my window, that's my backyard you're seeing. I have two layouts there. Again, I have some keys, some chimeras, some more layouts. Over there I have my Deco Edge scissors, and I have my Cricut Expression. This pink container here, this is one of those containers that you can buy at Lowe's that I think are blue or red. I just painted that pink, and has a lot of miscellaneous things in it. My Cricut cartridges, some vintage books and stamps. Again, another like corkboard area. Come around this way, and I have Teresa Cullen's book that I did, Prima Baby Layout of my niece. Over here, this is a frame that I found in the garbage. Didn't have a glass in it, so what I did is I took some poster board from Walmart, added Teresa Cullen's paper on it, and fit that in there and fixed that in the back. So now it's a nice, really nice display board, and I can put some inspiration and things on there. Over here, I'm going to kind of back out a little bit so you can kind of see that. Sorry for the shakiness here. That's a wire rack my husband bought for me. And the things that are on there are my all-in-one printer, that little tool caddy that turns around. I've got all my markers and pins there. This little caddy here, I have adhesives, punches, and this one right here I have inks, miscellaneous, and embossing powders. Over here I have perfect pearls and things, distress inks, yeah, just distressing stuff. And on the bottom I have my chalks and things. Down there, you can kind of see it. That's where I keep my paper supplies for my printer. Some glitters and dewdrops, some planners, a glue gun, some more embossing powder, envelopes. Over there in that tray right there, the two bottom ones have flowers and the top one has just bling inside of it. In this box, you can see like some bags, some plasticky bags. Those are those big giant, like 12 or 13 by 11 or by 12 Ziploc bags, and I keep in there certain paper companies like my Bo Buddy collections, my Prima collections, Teresa Cullen's, you know, etc., etc. I keep those in there. Up top, I have a vintage woman's makeup case, and I keep some little mini chipboard books that I can alter. Just a tag, a mini. My Tim Holtz book there. Back there in that clear container, I have like, that's where I keep my pearls and trims and things in there. Over here, I'm just going to keep backing up over here. That is my Clip It Up there. See, I have more Mickey Mouse stuff right up there. I have buttons back in there, cardstock. Those two tins, one has my glitter glues and the other one has my alcohol inks in it. Just some pictures. Down in here I have more pictures, current Christmas cards I'm working on, and tins that I alter. Down here I get my paper towel rolls, some cameras, some cardboard there. Matte stacks and things, clear stamps, more mini books in a vintage suitcase, wood stamps, and little minis that I have currently done that are there on display. And now I'm going to come around so that you can kind of see. This is actually the double doors to my closet. I don't keep anything craft or scrapbooking related in there. That's just all storage. But the wall is filled with a lot of pictures of me and my family, so it's just kind of a wall that makes me happy. It's kind of inspiration too. Down here I have another sewing machine. Those are Graphic 45 scraps. A paper rack over here where I keep Graphic 45 and other miscellaneous papers like my acetates, my glitter cardstock, Bo Bunny cardstock, and things like that. Up here I have some more layouts here, another Clip It Up. This is another top hat that I made for my sister for Halloween. This one's a steampunk one. You can kind of see it. It has gears on it, roses, and a clock hat pin on it. So again, my Clip It Up here. Down in here, this container contains like my inks and things for my printer, miscellaneous stuff there, glitter, and more pictures. And those are just like some strawberry pots down there that I keep during the months here in Plant City, Florida. We actually have a strawberry festival, so when that comes, I decorate those and stuff. So, again, I'm going to just do a quick roundabout of the room. Again, there's my ribbon wall, my fabrics and things. Come back in here. This is what you see when you enter. This is the edge of the bookcase, so I just have some layouts displayed there just for inspiration. So you come around here, you're going to see my two tables that I showed you. And down in the bottom, we didn't get down in there. Those are boxes where I keep my chipboard and my scrap chipboard down there. So you can kind of see, there's a lot of stuff, but the good thing about it is that it's all organized and it really just has its own little space and area. Okay, if you have any questions, please just leave me some comments. And again, this is Laura De La Rosa from The Vintage Key. Bye.